Okay, so I just picked up with my birthday's tomorrow, and somebody gave me a card or something or a bunch of money, and I used that to order this projector. It's a budget projector and a screen. I don't know that I really need the screen, but I'm hearing mixed things, and I don't know. I hope I didn't waste my money on a screen, because I do have a white wall that's smooth and all that, but I don't know. But this is a budget. It says full HD on it. It's not really full HD. I forget the real resolution. It's like fucking like 480p or something like that. I'm just using this for retro games, like with the Raspberry Pi, so that'll be fine. But here it is. It's a Vankyo Leisure 3. It's their black model. I don't know what the difference between the black and white one is. One says new, the other one doesn't, but I don't see anything different. I'm upgrading from this piece of junk. This thing I got like probably around 10 years ago or something like that. And it was an Amazon thing, but it was cheap, and they didn't have anything that was really all that great for that price range at all. Like, it's 240p. It's very dim, and I can't even film it, really. It's very hard to film. I have to really raise the brightness in the video to the point where the video looks like crap. So that's that. But this one comes with a case. That one didn't. Although this one's a little more expensive. Still, even ones in the same price range as I paid for this today are a lot better. It still works, though. It's a cheap thing, but I've had it for like 10 years and it still works. I haven't used it too much just because it's a little hard to see the image because it's so dim. I also I mentioned I got a screen. Okay. Well, I also got a screen, but I already said that I got a screen. This one's 16 by 9, but I was thinking maybe I should have got a 4 by 3. I didn't think of that. But I guess if I want to use something that's 16 by 9 on there, I can. So there you go. Okay, and if my wall is better, then I'll just use my wall. Here we go. I'm going to, now it's daytime right now, so I think I'm going to come back to this video because I want to show it actually working with my Raspberry Pi and everything. So we have a quick start guide, a bunch of paperwork that, I know you all want to see all this paperwork. Yeah, we have paperwork. A remote. This one didn't. I don't think that one came with a remote. It may have, but I may not have used it. I know it has an IR blaster on it, but it's on the back, so it's kind of pointless. So we got composite cable, a composite cable. That's something I didn't get with the other one. And an HDMI cable, another HDMI cable. And a power cable. The one thing I can say that's good about the old one I have is that actually you can power it with a power bank. But that's probably why it's so dim. Because it doesn't take much to run, or whatever. And a VGA cable. A lot of cables. So, yeah. Now, let me open this up. Maybe. And here's the projector. I'm going to leave it in the plastic and just project through the plastic. Yeah, right. Here's the projector. It's a fairly small one. It's a rubber lens cap here. It's got the focus and the keystone. My old one, for some reason, the keystone's on the back, and it was a pain in the ass to adjust. Hopefully it works better. I would imagine it does. This one's got fairly good reviews, so, and most of their stuff, Vankyo stuff, has good reviews. Yeah, so we got our focus, got that, got the plastic. Okay, so what do we got for ports and things? Okay, I'll just show you the buttons for now. I really should have plugged in my lights because the lighting I have right now isn't that great. for this. So we have power, back, have the directional buttons, okay, menu, and I forgot what that is. But then we have, what is this? We have some kind of notification from Facebook. Is that an IR blaster as well on the back? Huh. Okay. I guess there's an IR blaster on the back as well on this one. This, I guess, has support for micro SD. And it has HDMI ports. It has a USB, VGA. Over here we have headphones and AV in. I'm just trying to get this to focus. If I had proper lighting, that wouldn't be an issue. And I don't know what that is. So yeah, we have all that. And let's see, anything else? We have the power on this side. So there's not much. And then there you have the, we have this so that you can prop up the projector. And is there a way to put this on? Huh, this doesn't seem to have any way of, yeah, this, on my old one, I had a, what you call it, for a camera stand right here. You could put it on a tripod. This one doesn't seem to have that, which, that kind of sucks. I did use that, but I don't know. They could just, I guess you have to prop it up on stuff. So yeah, no tripod. I mean, I guess you could, you know, put together, I've seen people put together these kind of elaborate bullshit things with wood and all that, but yeah, it doesn't have it. Okay, so that's that. Now let's open the screen, I guess. Oh, well, I might as well just show you the remote. Let's unwrap the remote. So here's the remote. It's got sticky stuff, like tape. Oh, can't get it off. All right, so this is feels fairly flimsy. It does not feel like any kind of, I didn't expect it to be super high quality or anything. It just feels really. Now, does this come with no batteries? So you do need two AAA batteries for this to run. I don't think it comes with them. I didn't see any in the packaging. No batteries. Okay, I have AAA batteries. It just so happens it's amazing. I never have AAA batteries, but I have them. So let's open up the screen here. This is a really cheap, fairly cheap screen. It's nothing major. But I wasn't going to buy a super expensive screen for a super cheap projector. What was that? I just dropped some stuff. Oh, these are all all the stuff to hook it up to the, or to attach it to the wall or wherever you're going to put it. So these are all those little clips and tape things. And you got tape and clips and whatever to put it on the wall. And let's open up the screen. It's a cloth screen. It's not like that plastic stuff. Woo! It's a little stretchy. This is a 100-inch screen here. It says it's foldable. It may be a little too big for my wall. Yeah, because the wall I have is not really the world's best. But yeah, that's basically the screen. So I'll have to hang. I don't have the arm span to really show it properly. But that's the screen. So I'm going to hook this stuff up, and I'll be back at nighttime, and I'll try to get my better lighting hooked up if I can remember, or if I feel like it at nighttime. All right, so I'm finally back. It's nighttime now, magically. So it took me a while to set this up, and I'm going to turn the lights out now. This is with the lights on. You can see the You can see the projector on the wall. Just, of course, it's not the best. Now, I'm going to turn the lights off with my iPad. Night. And that is a projector projecting the Switch onto the wall. So there are, you can see little, almost like pixels, like almost like that screen door effect look there. So, but again, it's a budget projector. It is not 1080p. Let's see if I can move this over a bit. But I don't know, it looks great to me for the price. And that's something that looks really cool. Other than just playing video games and stuff. This looks really cool in your house. Even if it's not full HD or 4K or anything like that. And it's a huge step up from the projector I had before, which I could barely record. So, yeah. Now, I want to try to level this a little better without whatever. So this is the Switch with the YouTube app up. So we get out of here. And there we have. Input lag is very minimal. I noticed with the stock settings, I did notice some input lag. But when I changed it, it turned off a lot of the processing that it was doing. It's not really a big issue anymore. I was using the Raspberry Pi when I noticed it though, so the Raspberry Pi is known to have some input lag on its own. But this seems fine. So, figured I'd choose to use the, oops, that's not what I was trying to do. I chose to use the Switch, because it has a good mixture of new and retro games. So you can see what it looks like with both. So we have a new Outrun game that came out recently. Let's launch that. I'm hooked up to some studio monitors right now, but the speakers that are built in are actually not too terrible. They're very loud, and they should do in a pinch, or if you have to hold over till you get some kind of upgraded audio or something like that, or you're outside and you don't feel like bringing speakers with you. Let me just raise the volume because the volume is now kind of low. Whoa, take a chill pill. Okay, I'm just gonna start a game. I was like, what's on the screen? It's the actual screen itself. It's the image they have there. Okay, I want to see about turning on the motion controls. I tried those before. I didn't really care for them. I was having issues with them. But maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. Okay, let's go to the motion sensing controls. Yeah. Alright. Let's start a game. I use the controller to steer. Okay. Hey. No. Oh yeah, that's right. Getting the controls mixed up. It says start. Yeah. Okay, so steering with the Pro controller. Let's see how that is. Seems a little overly sensitive, but I don't know. I think it's not too terrible. It's just like the calibration was off before, and I ended up struggling. I couldn't turn properly. I couldn't go straight. But this seems to work. This is the Pro controller. The Joy-Cons I had issues with. I don't know. But it's working just fine. Just try not to crash. Oh! Oh, that's right. It's automatic. Ay, ay, ay. I thought I was just not shifting. But the shift is automatic. So I don't have to worry about it. I wish they let you actually control that, like manual shift. It still seems like the gyroscope is off, like it just loses. I wonder if there's any way to center it, because it doesn't feel centered, and when I straighten the controller out, I go left or whatever. But anyways, I'm just gonna get out of this, kill that, and play some Mario Kart 8. I don't have Smash Brothers. It's not really, I guess, my thing. So, you know, unfortunately, I can't show it because I don't have it. But here's some Mario Kart 8. I'll jump into some single player because, you know, if I go to the multiplayer, we'll be here forever. Let's see if you can just do a single race, or do you have to? Yeah, I guess this is like a single race. Mario, just... Oh boy! I can drive in a cup. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Oh! No, that's not it. Where is it? Whew. Hyrule's. Hyrule Circuit. Jesus. Oh, and I also used that screen that I got, and it sucked. This is the wall with no paint or anything. It's just the wall. The screen was terrible. It just made everything kind of have this weird glow effect on it, and it was blurry, and it just sucked. So, yeah, that was no good. So yeah, here it is. And when I took those clips off the wall, they started to pull the wall. Started pulling the paint off the wall. So, oh damn it! I thought I could go up there. I don't know why. Oh, I fucked that up. Anyways, yeah, it started pulling the paint off the wall, so I had to use like WD-40 to loosen the glue or whatever. Probably use goof or whatever, goof off or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, I had WD-40 there, so that took it off without pulling the paint off. But I had to fix up the walls, and there's still a little WD-40 that I'm seeing on the walls. So I wiped the wall down, but I missed some spots. So you may see those on the screen. Personally, I do. That's why I'm pointing it out. But yeah. Woohoo. Oh.